Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, Memorial FKN Weekend, May 27, 2022.
Indeed.
Hello. Finally. First. Oh God. I thought about cooking myself something before streaming, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. Incorrect. The core was first today. Why, you would have fight about it? What was that from? Was it from the Family Guy? The little guy that went out there and goes, fine, whatever. Hey, yeah, you wanna fight about it? I gotta look that up now. Damn it. How is everyone doing this evening? It's Memorial fucking weekend. And I work in retail. Everybody's saying, y'all got, yeah. No,
CMDR_Rizzle says, slight headache, otherwise alright.
Alright. I hate headaches. Forgot to take my medication the day before I went to work, so I had to come home on my break and take my medicine to go back to work. And then I had a customer, like, right before we closed tonight. She was buying some things or whatever. Hands me a $20 bill. Her change was like $16 and something.
Just Call Makor says, Obi-Wan is alright. Stranger Things is scary as fuck now, and weekends suck.
I have not watched Obi-Wan or Stranger Things yet. Obi-Wan looked like it was a 2-episode start to that. From what I could see out there. But I haven't watched either of them.
Just Call Makor says, it is.
And there was only like 6 episodes. There's like 4 episodes left then. 4 weeks, 1 whole month. This lady though, her change was $16 and some change, whatever. I handed her 3 5s, 1, and the rest, the actual coin change. She comes back in, she says, "You didn't give me my $16." And I said, "What?" She looks at her hand, she goes, "Oh." And she saw the 3 5s and the 1 there, and she's like, "Well, I'm not saying I'm sorry, I'm tired." And then she just turns around and walks away and goes out the door. Like, well, fuck you too then. Shit. She accusing me of not giving her money back and not saying sorry. You gotta love it. It's bullshit. Yeah, I decided I was gonna make some hamburger helper stroganoff.
Says, gotta love the honesty.
Right? Hello, Arcana Loath. Yeah, hamburger helper stroganoff. But I did not go by the package. I put like 16 ounces of sour cream in it
Arcana
instead of
Loath
milk.
says, she was prob wearing a shirt that said too hot to handle.
I ain't saying I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Just Call Makor says, they got Robert Englund to be the main antagonist of this season of Stranger Things, so you know that shit's going to be good.
Nice.
Arcana Loath says, yeah, I'd need some hardcore beef stroganoff after that.
Stroganoff. Robert Englund. That's awesome. Freddy Krueger himself. Is that what they're kind of like diving into for this?
Arcana Loath says, remember kids, No matter how hot they are, some guy, somewhere, is sick and tired of her shit. Arcanoloth says, and the sad truth is most of 'em ain't that hot.
Right. Just something else is all. Memorial Day weekend. And of course we have a Memorial Day weekend sale. And I get to work on that tomorrow. Yay. Hip hip hooray. It's so exciting. So exciting. But yeah, I was thinking about watching that tonight before bed. Or one of those. One of the three. Because it's Obi-Wan. Well, it'd have to be one of the two. Because Obi-Wan and Stranger Things and Obi-Wan. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm slightly going more towards Stranger Things. Because I would like, you know, Obi-Wan to be like... If both episodes are out, it's supposed to be kind of like a two-part pilot episode, barely. I'd want to watch it back to back.
Says, Memorial Day is when we remember those who died for our country. As a vet, I can say the dead know only one thing: it is better to be alive.
Right.
Just Call McCower says, Stranger Things is a 7-episode drop. Arcanoloth says, and on that note, Emma get drunk.
Nice, a 7-episode drop. That's right. It's on, is it on, it's
Just
on Netflix?
Call McCower
Yeah.
says, all episodes are out now. The last 2 episodes come out July 1st.
Wow. Yeah, it's Memorial Day. I'm all about, like, you know, who did, you know, the wars and who fought for the country, stuff like that. But it's just, it's people that take advantage of thinking, you know, that they're more important than those that did that, you know. And they just want to goof off, get drunk, and drive down the road and get in accidents, you know. So, I mean, case in point, that that ATV park that I told everyone about that's around me, they are having the big event there, so like 3,000 plus people are just going to be running around on ATVs, running into each other all the bloody. I call it Bloody Bottoms. It's called Muddy Bottoms ATV Park, but
Arcanoloth says, people fought and died so you can have the freedom to not give a fuck. Grill a hot dog, get drunk, wrap your car around a tree. It's your choice.
Wrap your car around a tree. People, if they just, like, stay away from me that day, that's just great. Well, that's definitely better than them. Other kind.
CMDR_Rizzle says, rule of acquisition number 239, never be afraid to mislabel a product. Arcanoloth says, the founding fathers were wise to call it the pursuit of happiness. Nobody gets to say what happiness means for you, that is a take-home assignment. Nobody else can taste the apple or drink from the cup for you, you gotta do that yourself.
Excellent work.
Mm.
The Bob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Change instance. I just think it's kind of wild, you know, they have retail places have Memorial Day sales and where they just sell stuff that's not even related, you know, to the memories and everything like that. It's just here's a towel set. It's almost like the 4th of July whenever that comes around. We don't even have a patriotic section in our store like we normally would have. Usually there's like a complete end of an aisle, you know, an end cap filled with the stuff over the years. We didn't get a single thing this year. We may have got some like little
Arcanoloth
garden
says,
flag.
haha hooray capitalism, it made America great.
Make America great again. Sour cream actually makes Hamburger Helper better. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your body. Go ahead, you're standing right
Arcanoloth
there.
says, even Putin commented on the American withdrawal from Afghanistan. People asked if he thought we were weak and he said no, America is strong because they have a big economy and they spend on their military.
Oh, yes. A mad Russian would definitely think that that's a better choice. But, man, this person just keeps coming up in my business, yo. They come up my business. My business.
Arcanoloth says, it's the economy, stupid was a lesson we gave them in the 90s, hardcore and it nearly broke them.
Dyson. Not bad. Hello. Continue. Okay, duty officers.
CMDR_Rizzle says, make any Zen today?
That's what we're gonna find out. As soon as Star Trek catches up with my mouse clicking. Damn, that's so slow. I remember used to, I could like sit here and just click begin and they go brrrr. Now they all like move around. And we already clicked that? What the hell? Okay. Ooh. There we go. Click it a little too fast. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Put some vacation days in, since mine will run out in July, so that's whenever I was hired. You know, you lose them if you don't use them whenever it rolls around. So I put them in there like a week or so ago to be used, and I see that they're not being used because nobody's paying attention. Let's see, refined dilithium, exchange. Here it comes. Didn't earn anything. Damn. It's strike 2, and it's the 30th, so it's like 3 days or less. I'm gonna go for 2 days. If I don't make it 2 days, I think I'll use that Steam wallet and $5
Just
or
Call
whatever.
McCower says, why did you not earn anything?
Because nobody wants it out there. Since the Zen market for Stowe is kind of right now. Used to, like 2 to 500 dilithium for Zen, you could put it in there and like say, if somebody was going to buy it, that many for however much Zen, you could put like 384 in there, and it would go pow just like that. You'd get their Zen immediately. But then once it hit the cap of just 500, it drew to a crawl. There's nothing on the screen anymore. I mean, you can go to the sell Zen place, sell it, and it just sits there. But used to it was like reverse this over here for this screen for the buy-in, and you wait in a line until someone needs some, and there's like thousands upon whatever out there that are constantly wanting to buy. So whatever you have has to wait in this line, queue line to go through. It's the economy of the game. It's slowed, but on the console though, Riz says that it works perfect there. Like it's low enough to where when you try to sell dilithium, you immediately sell it like snap of a finger, and then
Arcanoloth says, what the market is saying is, people would like to sell DIL for a lower rate than 500 DIL per zen, but the code won't let us.
The code won't let us. The processors won't let us.
CMDR_Rizzle says, and if he withdrew it all, pooled it up and made another offer, he'd go to bottom of the list.
Yep. So I have some sitting there waiting, like a queue line at the DMV. What was it? There was something about Neverwinter was changing something, and they were going to start using that in Stowe for something. I can't remember what it was.
Arcanoloth says, a free market would let it float freely, but this is an live services game. Everything is decided in the code written by Cryptic.
Everything's decided upon the code written by the first people that made the game, that left the game, that left it to these people who now are Cryptic, and and they're like, how do we do that? Take that code out right there, put that in there. Now probably still has like a few people there from the beginning. Who was it that quit and that was doing the Foundry stuff or whatever? And so they just turned the Foundry off because of it? It was some dude, right? Like, it was in charge of it and coding it and stuff, and they had to take it out. Stroking off, stroking off. Foundry was fun. Right, that's all I wanted. Run no matter what.
CMDR_Rizzle says, ran all that way without using ice boots?
Well, yeah, because I'm eating and running. Only one hand, and well, technically, the left hand controls the forward, back, and like on the controller. So I could just initiate a run using like the clicker, to mouse click to whatever, and just use one hand to make him run. But then I end up running in circles because I forget what I'm doing. And can you do that on the console? Like tell him to run and just use the directional, like forward or whatever, or analog forward, and they continue that speed. Do they have variable speed on console? Like
CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL.
Like if you barely press forward when we walk.
CMDR_Rizzle says, nope.
So if you just barely press forward, they like jog or whatever, full speed or whatever like that. I'm so intrigued by the console version. I'll be raping the hell out of that sucker.
CMDR_Rizzle says, we can click left joystick for sprint, but as soon as we let the stick go back to its neutral spit, we stop moving.
Let the stick go? The analog stick? So it is kind of like us then. We're like, we can click to like run, and then just hold it, and go forward or whatever. But if we like just barely click, you know, and then bam, you know, we can go. But you don't have to rely on like anything else other than just maybe a thumb or finger or whatever on one side. The direction. So at least it holds it. So it's pretty much the same. I should like try to make the Xbox controller work, you know, like that. The one that I have. Of course, it's not perfect, but I'd be willing to check that shit out. Do you kind of wish on console that they wouldn't just have shooter mode or whatever as your default way that you like aim and everything? Or is it beneficial to just have that? Like I can, you know, turn it on like this right here, you know, but I can't interact with anything unless I turn it off, and then I have to click on it. But unless I can, I just don't know the button for it. And if you can see the mouse cursor running around, that's when I'm using it, is to turn them and stuff like that. And stuff like that, and stuff. Oh, Gary's fleet should be have his little discount unlocked right now. What's old Gary the Klingon up to? Did I do this one yet? Sure the fuck did. Damn, I'm going slow.
CMDR_Rizzle says, ya get used to it. Our right stick works camera. So to have the camera focus my guy as I move left or right, takes both hands.
Ah.
CMDR_Rizzle says, as far as aiming, sure it could be better, but I don't mind it.
Well, as long as you can, like, whatever you're wanting to aim at and shoot, you can shoot. Instead of them automatically shooting something behind you, like can happen on here because of the toggling of firing and all that shit I have going on. Like you can be looking at somebody and you like click to shoot and he shoots behind him and turns around real quick. I'm like, what the fuck? The manual fire is good though for that. Shooter fire. Because inventory full. What the hell? God. Get that shit off of there. Oh no. I know, I'm stuck. I'm stuck aiming at the ceiling. I can't move.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Meg Jate be able to if I played with options, but I don't. After 6 years,
Yeah.
I hardly notice.
Right, yeah, I'm kind of like that. Whenever I would play just on the Xbox 360, say like, what was it, What game was that? Was it on PlayStation or something like Splinter Cell or something? I got so used to playing a certain way, like with a controller, and then whenever I play that same game on PC, um, I tried to set my controller to be just, or the controller from my PC to be just like the game, so because it was more familiar to me that way. And the only reason I played that is because see, my mom's at the time it was a boyfriend, now it's husband. He had like a PlayStation or whatever, and PlayStation. I can't remember what version PlayStation it was. Or maybe it was an Xbox. I can't remember. But and I kind of like that game.
Started stalking you.
Saikakuga? How do you say? That? Saikakuga.
Stygian_Sticks says, Stygia 16 yo, Stygia 16 yo, Stygia 16 yo.
Yo, yo, yo!
Saikakuga says, my name is Carson, by the way.
Carson? Carson. Like Johnny Carson. Hello, Carson. Who's that? Reinforcements at capture point. What the hell? I thought I did that. Must have forgot. But yeah, so that's when I got into the whole X-Patter stuff or whatever. The games that I did play.
Saikakuga says, are you still play or what is it?
Are you still play? Still play this? Yay.
Saikakuga says, what was trying to say, is it Starfleet character or what is it?
Yeah, this is a Federation. Fed. My Michael Myers character. I'll go through several of these. It's one of the most boring gameplays you'll ever see me do because this is all I do. It's casual. There's really no thought involved in it for me because I can't think. But yeah, I think it was Splinter Cell. But every time that I would go over there, like my mom would have me like say, "Hey, you come visit" or whatever like that.
CMDR_Rizzle says, but I thought Star Trek was ship flying.
Exactly.
Saikakuga says, well, right now I'm not able to play because I end up with a busted of Xbox and I'm trying to get me a new one. Not able to happen right now at this moment.
What happened to your Xbox?
Saikakuga says, I moved last week and one of the movers dropped my Xbox.
Ooh. Do they have
Oh no.
Do they have it where like they were insured in a way to where they could replace it, or are you having to pay out of pocket for that? Previously on television. Draw, put that together. Oh no, I know. I should totally add that. But yeah, when I'd go over there and I'd play the game, and I got to where I liked playing the game. So then I found it for PC and installed it, and it was the same game. You know, I'd never went through the whole game, so I thought, okay, I'll start this whole game over again. But I got so used to the controller that I was like, dude, I can't play this with a mouse and keyboard.
Says, yeah, they give me a Walmart gift card and I'm just not wanting to go to Walmart right now, so yeah, I'm going to get an Xbox Series X when I do.
Cool. It does suck though. I guess that's why, like, if you're moving, always keep that shit with you. Oh, okay, I'll have to go out there and do it myself here.
Saikakuga says, yeah, that was my mistake.
Well, did they?
CMDR_Rizzle says, holiday weekend plus end of month equals Walmart sucks.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I have a guy that used to be a coworker with us down there at this store. He works at Walmart now, and he was talking about working this weekend because so many people had asked to be off, like the department managers and stuff. So he's going to be working like some of their departments for the weekend because he's got nothing to do. You wouldn't catch me in there on the weekend, that's for damn sure. Barely catch me in there on a day. You know? I dread like the need to go to Walmart. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, but even that, going to a grocery store or something. Going to get gas and everything.
Oh yeah, I should be in bed right now because I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go on vacation to Idaho.
Oh wow. So you're not in Idaho right now? So yeah, if you gotta be up at like 4 o'clock, depending on where you are, I'm guessing United States.
Psychgukik says, I'm in Lubbock, Texas right now, that's my...
Okay. Yeah, dude. If you're gonna get some hours of sleep, you do need to go to bed, don't you? That's like less than 6 hours.
Psychgukik says, my dad says the 2-day trip from Texas to Idaho.
Yeah, that's a pretty good distance. Unless you take a transporter. You'll be there in just a sparkle. That's one thing I don't have is a transporter sound effect. I need to get one.
Psychgukik says, beam me up, Scotty. Stygian_Sticks says, we in the same state but you're 350 miles from me.
Isn't that wild?
CMDR_Rizzle says, a sparkle. New unit of time, folks.
Well, a spackle of this and a little spackle of that, and you'll be there in a spackle. Like my stepdad and one of his guys that worked for him at the time, they'd get done and the guy would immediately crack open a beer because my stepdad be driving, and he said, you got enough for that? And he says, what? He says, well, how long is it going to take us to get to your house? He goes, about 3 beers. That's how his time reference was, 3 beers. Do 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 do. Does the chat thing pop up if you're like brand new to the channel kind of situation? Does it pop up like a rules thing?
Best thing about this trip, we are going to stop in Vegas on the way there, which is CMDR_Rizzle says, like that sinkhole. How big is it? About 17 washing machines.
About 17 washing
says,
machines.
Awesome.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. How much do I owe you? Well, 3 feathers should do it. That's how many chickens it takes. Sure.
CMDR_Rizzle says, we're looking for cubic feet here, guys.
Cubic feet. Well, I managed to dig this guy up right here. He's got his foot's exactly 12 inches. Getting that whole debate too, like, you know, before inches and stuff, they said, make it about 10 feet by 5. Well, whose feet? Well, I don't know, my little kids got smaller feet. We use them. It's not enough work. Like, right then. Let's use a dog's foot. About 3 dog feet. Or like my uncle that still works in the oil field. He said that he told
Psychgukuk says, it is sucky that I have to sleep on my parents' couch until we go to a hotel, which sucks for tonight.
Wow. But my uncle had said that he told a guy to cut a pipe a certain length, or go measure a pipe for him to cut. The guy came back and he said, that pipe over there was 12 feet and 13 inches. Chirp, 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 chirp. Rather than saying like 13 feet 1 inch. But again, this came from somebody who read a tape measure a certain way, and at the 12-foot mark it said 12. And then the inches, he just counted from there.
Psychgukuk says, do you watch the new Star Trek on Paramount Plus?
I watched the new Star Trek, yes. I'm all caught up on the new Star Trek. The new Star Trek here.
CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL. Or how old is your child? Oh, she's 54 months.
Yeah, like we're going to do the math on that, right? I've seen that. Or we would have clothing there in the store for kids.
Just Call McCower says, he watched the new Star Trek but not on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Minus. I watched it on Paramount Minus. There'll be like it'll say, the clothing will have a tag that says 2 years old. And one of them will have 24 months old. And you're like, it's this damn same thing. Why are we calling it two different things? Doesn't make any sense. 2 years or 24 months. How many be there? 24.
Psychgukuk says, I'll catch your video next time. I'm just going to go ahead and go to bed so I'm not tired as hell in the morning.
Alright, dude. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Get some rest. Sleep well. Have a good trip. Enjoy the sights if you've never been through all that area, you know. Take a fun saver. That's a picture. That's in pictures, you see. Hey, a camera. Get you one of them instant camera.
CMDR_Rizzle says, have a nice vacay.
Vacay. Ugh, gravy. Was it Splinter Cell? I think it was Splinter Cell. I didn't look. But I mapped out those keys as best I could. Sensitivity was different though. I watch him on Paramount Minus. Yes. Paramount divided. You can totally visualize it every time, can't you? Like Link just having a fun time all by himself. The picture of Zelda sitting there. I don't know. Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. The reckoning, the reckoning, the reckoning. Oh, it's time for the reckoning. There's somebody holding an invisible person holding a weapon. How do you do that? How does someone do that? I see their shadow. Quantum shadow. Okay. All right. For crying out loud, Carter. Oh, for Pete. For the love of Pete.
CMDR_Rizzle says, one of my boffs has no arms.
I bet he can twirl a weapon really well, too.
Arcanoloth says, reminds me of spiritual weapon in D&D. Summon magic hammer, smites enemies while I take a break.
The floating arms. Ah, damn, they already got, okay. No arms. Be neat if they had no head. Ball sack. Oh, bull butter. Rocking and a rolling, rocking a rhythm, Bobby Ran, Bobby Ran. Janeway, say it ain't so. It ain't so. Damn it, Janeway.
CMDR_Rizzle says, and for a while, not sure if still true, the hairstyle French twist would render our tune invisible.
The Bob Fortress has engaged
Wow.
transporters. Troops inbound.
It wouldn't render the guy. You don't exist with that hairdo. French twist. Wow, that's colorful. He done gone and done it to himself, hadn't he? Come on, I click on you, damn it. Bad. Claw. Let's change instance. Yay! We made it! Alright! Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. I'd hate to strike and run, but... If you or someone you know dreads life, please call this number now. Where the phone at? Come on, Tilk, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Got a busy little night.
CMDR_Rizzle says, existence is futile.
Existence is futile. No, fiddle faddle.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, But out of the Wheel of Fortune sound, since I used to have that bot on IRC and the Wheel of Fortune channel, that I created for it, I would have the audio sound effects, like if someone didn't get something right, it'd have the audience go, "Oh." I still have it. I swear I still have it. Ba-bo, ba-bo, ba-bo. That was fun. I should totally try to make one for this. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Misfortune. Makes you wonder, do they ever like have a guy actually over there, doing that himself, or they record it and then just play it back every time? Like you don't see somebody just with like a trumpet or whatever, or trombone or whatever it was they used for that. They're just sitting around, out there in the audience, waiting for his cue. It's like the only thing he's supposed to do for the whole show. He only gets paid if he can do that. So he's like, he's always like wetting his lips, getting ready to blow in his horn. And they said, and the answer is, and he's like, oh boy, here we go. You're correct. You're like, oh shit, I don't get paid today. You better not put the Price is Right the theme with anything either. They get mad at your ass on that shit. Indeed, 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 indeed. Outdeed. Oh yeah, well.
Indeed.
Indeed. I ran right into a hole. Okay. Oh near, oh far, oh wherever you are. I like to think of the speed boost thing as, the episode of Stargate SG-1 where they all got the gauntlet that can make them like super strong and fast and stuff. And then you have like that episode of where Teal'c gets the invisibility thing or something. So I had him like going cloaking every once in a while when I first made Teal'c. Teal'cish. He's Teal'calish. And Carter was just Carter. Oh yeah? Yeah, sure, you betcha. Carter. Mr. McUseless. Such a dramatic death. They paid him very well for that. They brought in a real dinosaur into the studio and said, okay, give me a death. And the director sits back, and they film. They're like, oh yes, that'll work. Someone put the little balls on him so we can pick that up in 3D. Yeah. And action. Do it again. I'm dying. I am dying. I'm dead. Very good. Here's $1 million. Carter. There's Voth. Everybody just watch him, okay? Don't do nothing about it. Indeed. Proud of my little Teal'c. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's not too bad. In fact, like, I was thinking if there was a way I could rip him from the game and rip O'Neill and all these and stuff like that, I could just have him as 3D puppets for whatever I wanted. Yes. But that's too complicated because the way they do stuff on here is just really complicated. It's extremely complicated. It's huge. It's a huge deal. Huge. It's very huge.
CMDR_Rizzle says, why not just siege the web for SG-1 action figures?
I don't know, do they actually have them? Oh, for crying out loud. I guess anybody can make an action figure these days, you know, with 3D printing and stuff. But then you want them to like be able to move around like a G.I. Joe. I don't know, do they even like...
CMDR_Rizzle says, someone somewhere must have 3D printed some by now.
Well, I could tell you right, David Hewlett probably, to be precise. I think he's actually got a few 3D printed Stargates he made. And one of them he got working with some lights and stuff, so it's like the Atlantis gate, it actually does the little dialing routine or whatever. He loves Stargate a lot, that guy. Because he also played McKay in Stargate. If you ever watch one of his streams, though, he's always got like a a Stargate perspective of his front yard.
I am certain I have seen some Stargate dioramas at conventions for the D20 RPG years ago.
But not actual action figures. I'm sure there's probably like a Kurt Russell movie version O'Neill out there, because you know people like to do that. I don't know. Is there a MacGyver action figure? We could take him and turn him into O'Neill.
Arcanoloth says they had Abydos with the pyramids and the Stargate and Jaffa and SG teams.
Jaffa Cree.
Arcanoloth says, I'm Tolkien wargaming with painted minis.
Ah. Little guys.
Arcanoloth says, action figs, no idea.
Well, now they would have like, you know, like little Star Wars people or whatever it is. Little mini figures. There's probably not even a Lego Stargate, you know. Stargate. And how many times has anybody ever tried to create like a Stargate in Minecraft? I know I did a lot. There's even a mod out there that makes it work kind of like that, but not, you know, not planetary, of course, but it even constructs one to look like a Stargate and everything.
CMDR_Rizzle says, aren't they making a Stargate game?
Well, they're doing something. Who was it that posted the link
Just
to
Call
that?
Nikor says, Apophyse was probably glad to get rid of TLC as first prime because he got tired of him always sucking up to him, agreeing with him all the time.
Indeed. Indeed, O'Neill. Cream Java. Java
Indeed.
cream. Hormel. With bacon. Jaffa. Asgard. $32,000. Yeah, when I was on the server dedicated for David and his son Baz, I created a Stargate looking type, you know, thing or whatever in front of the portal, where it used water as like a little for the blue. So whenever you walk through the water, you then went through the actual portal into like the nether or whatever like that. I thought it was cool. I thought wrong. The dude couldn't afford to like keep the server up, so he just did away with it. And I guess I don't know if they ever brought one of them back or not, but it wasn't, you know, like their server. It was this guy who was a friend of theirs who had a server for them that they would use and allow people to get on. But ho still itches. But ho still itches. But ho still itches. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba. Jim'Hadar Kirak wins. Fatality. I got some more script stuff to do for I Am Aquathor. had some pretty cool ideas to add to his event, the event handler that I made for him. Which I was really shocked. I mean, I didn't know Streamlabs chatbot didn't have an automatic, like, where if you got rated, the bot would like talk in the channel. I mean, it's not even there. I'm thinking, what the hell? This guy that made this bot didn't even include that. It's a basic function. What the fuck? You know. But so I'm gonna do that. Add that little thing. Make it all customizable. That's one of the most difficult things. Is like when you're building something like that and you're trying to make it for someone else, and you wanted them to have an easy access to changing settings and stuff instead of having to go through this huge file or whatever themselves. That's what takes the longest time. Like making the function happen, it doesn't take that long. Just configuring it so that it's easier for someone else to change it dynamically. That's what's difficult. It's a difficult situation. Very, very difficult, okay? And I don't want to hear nothing more about it, okay? I don't understand what the hell happened there. Steve, I guess you're going to be over here by yourself or something. Alan doesn't seem to have come with us this time. So, I guess we're just going to have to capture this son of a bitch by ourselves. Running bitch slap. That's... What an animation. I also did a little bit of a no-no yesterday. Instead of watching Obi-Wan like I wanted to, I popped on Master Chief collection and stuff and played more with the campaign. Tried to progress further into that. Did some pretty neat things that I wish I had captured on video, but I didn't. It gets to a point like when you play that on Legendary and you keep dying and dying and dying because of some strategy you think will work. Often and most times, like, no strategy at all, just doing whatever, just randomly, will get you through it. It's so crazy how that happens. Now we're all awake. Like, I kept dying and dying and dying, and finally I was like, fuck this shit. I started running around like, you know, like hitting things and shooting and stuff and just going just complete ape shit and managed to go through it. I'm like, wow. Not even thinking about what you're about to do, and you actually can do better. Fight or flight bullshit. Quit bitch slapping me, you bastard. And of course, since the game's all messed up, I can't tell them to come over here and get me, I guess. No, I can't, okay. I can't see the health of them without actually looking at them and clicking on them. Wake me up, damn it. Wake me up, damn it. Timmy. Timmy. Timmy! Okay, fine then. I'll just wake my damn self up. I forgot to look on the forums and see if anybody else has reported some errors out of all this bullshit. I found out long ago. It's a long way down Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Boy. On a holiday road. Oh, holiday road. Funny how it just keeps on. Like, I don't trust the shooting in this game. So I keep on clicking on the person to make sure that my guy doesn't just automatically say, oh, let me fire behind me. You know. It's almost like whenever you play
CMDR
Sims.
underscore Rizzle says, this one is engineer?
Yes, he's an engineer. And I treat him just like an average person. Isn't it funny? I engineer. He put down some turrets and bullshit, right, and run off. Bit.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, where's your turrets and drones?
I got like, what is it? Support drone fabrication 3. Reroute power to shields. Seeker drone fabrication 4. Sabotage 4. Bringing down the house with orbital strike 3. Engineering proficiency. So yeah, I could, but I never think about like putting down the drones and all that kind of stuff. Bringing down the house. Mm-hmm. Bringing down the house. Mm-hmm. That's why I have Alan. See, Alan is my my other engineer.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, I got too many.
Too many? See, Steve is the tactical guy. Alan is the other engineer, and I'm engineer captain. And I let
CMDR
my
underscore
engineer
Rizzle
do
says, like 6 drones and 2 turrets, plus the Targ.
Targ. Where the hell is the Targ anyway? I always have it on every single character. Where the hell? Did I get rid of the Targ for this character? No, not store. I'll always go back and get it, right? Ground equipment. Nanopores Warthog. There we go. Claim. Because every time I get it, I put it on, like, the guy that's in charge of bullshit. Like, so Steve will have it. Because he's tactical, and the hog I think of as a tactical device. Weird. Now the world won't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, they got nothing but their jeans.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, and if you was KDF, Jackal too.
A jackal? Yeah, the little dude. Dude! Yeah, dude. Little Targ. I love the little war Targ. So whoever, like, 3D created that little guy there did it pretty awesome. They did an awesome job. Because it looks like a real animal. Like, you know, severe real there. Steve! Steve, wake me up, Steve! 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 That's not Steve, it's Alan. Alan! 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 I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to have, where them fellers would come down and sing them their song. Fellers. Captain Keys.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, I'll trade you 3 nuclear Wesleys for 10 billion Argentine pesos.
Nuclear Wesley. Little Wesley Crusher dolls that are like nuclear, like They go use the power of the traveler to make the ships explode or something. Nuclear Wesleys. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the naval base in Alameda is? It's where they keep the nuclear vessels.
Excuse me, sir. Can you direct me to the naval base in Alameda? It's where they keep the nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels.
Did you ever think about Star Trek 2009 with that Anton dude playing the part of Chekhov, but it's just like he had more of a speech impediment more so than actually a Russian accent for some reason. Like he was struggling to say the words and stuff or whatever. Victor 2. Captain. We have... Which was interesting because the dude that played him in that movie was Russian. He's the guy from the movies. The what is it? Todd movie or something like that where he fights dead people and stuff, and that's such a shame that dude died. Such an early age. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where that damn naval base is? Drilling holes in his head is not the answer. The artery must be repaired. McCoy. Dr. Leonard McCoy. Member FDIC. McCoy. His name is McCoy. Down there. I've been calling y'all people about a month now. Talking about dog coming in and jumping in yard 24 hours a day and nobody answers. You call, hey, you supposed to do anything about that dang old dog? And then you're gonna shut that dang old dog up. Yeah, man, tell you what. Guess we're gonna be trickling down the people that come in, huh? That's been like a thing too, you know. So many people like.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.wcom, you got them naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man. It's hilarious, Boomhauer. I need to, like, I wish they'd have King of the Hill playing, like, on one of these Pluto TV shows or some shit. Oh, Stream Elements sent me an email about, like, choosing a game to sponsor if I played the game on my stream, that I can make $200 a month or whatever. I'm just like, nah, decline that bullshit. I ain't about to play nobody game. Especially since you have to, like, sign up for it. Apparently, you have to, like, buy it for 80-something bucks and whatever. So I'm like, nah. I said, put on there, decline. It says reason for declining.
CMDR_Rizzle says, follow everyone else and do Stream Raiders.
Stream Raiders? What is Stream Raiders? Stream Raiders, Stream Raiders. Come and fight them if you dare. Clay fighter, clay fighter. If you don't fight them, they don't care. But I put on there to decline, whatever, and I put like I don't want to make money or whatever on my stream. 'Cause I'm not about to play another damn game just to advertise it or some shit. If I'm gonna play a game, it's gonna be one that I want to play.
CMDR_Rizzle says, looks like an 8-bit game on PC.
An 8-bit game. Stream Raiders. Huh. An 8-bit game. I'm curious now. 8-bit. That's like Atari level. Nintendo shit or something. Stream Raiders. Let's see. Join your streamer in battle. Play now, play free with Twitch. Streamers play alongside your main content. How can I stream the Raiders game? Okay, that's not what it. Stream Raiders. Streamer-led community battle game where streamers play live with their viewers on Twitch. The game can be played on both as main game or Stream Raiders. Okay, can be both the main game or alongside. I'm having to click all these things to make the text. The streamer's main content with the battles taking place every 30 minutes. The streamer is the captain and their viewers make up the army. Let's see. Progress through the campaign maps together, collect rewards, unlock new units, and save and level up your army. I don't know. Where the hell you get that at? Oh, there's a flash sale. Get 25% off of select merchandise and Loot Cave now through whatever. Now. I don't have any kind of bullshit like that. What the fuck? Who cares? I don't know. Apparently that's a thing. That's for them people that want interesting stuff.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Grumpy and Greg play it while also playing Stow. Those in chat can play along. Just Call Makover says, Stargate SG-1, not SG-2, not SG-3 but SG-1.
And SG stands for Stargate. Stargate 1, you have a go. Stargate 2, you have a go. Take Stargate 3 with you. Sir, can we just say SG? It sounds much better than that. You have a go. Huh. Well, what do you do to get that set up, I wonder? Is it like a Twitch thing only? Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders. Come and fight them if you dare. Bastards.
Arcanoloth says, SG-1 equals oh thank fuck you are here. Really thought we were boned for a SEC there.
Really thought we were gonna be a guy there. And I tell you what, Bob Euchre will announce today that the guy
Arcanoloth says, SG2 through 20 equals oh fuck oh lord oh crap oh god damn.
Play free with Twitch. Log in. Captain TV. Log in with Twitch. Authorize. Sure, whatever. Redirecting your ass. Play as a viewer, play as a captain. Lead your own battles. You can either play as a viewer or play as a captain. Welcome to Stream Raiders. I'm the captain of this ship and I'm totally carry commander. Live and exclusive skin bonus whatever's. Okay. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I don't understand what I did, but I did something. I went there to the site, clicked on play as captain. I don't know what that does. Because I can't play as a viewer from my viewing myself, I guess. So I have to click captain. Captain, I am the captain of this ship and I'm totally capable of commanding it. Could you please put more toilet paper in the head? We ran out the other day and it was really rough there for a while, you know. We couldn't go to the bathroom, you know. We had to wipe it off with a hand and wash our hand off, you know. This old man's shirt was in there, you know. I'm getting further away from Timmy. Timmy didn't come with us, damn it. Come on, Timmy, you bastard. Hurr! Hurr! Timmy, come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. Come on, you little bastard. Come on, Timmy, you little bastard. Come on, everybody, come on.
Just Call Makover says, SG-1 is the first contact team, the first team to step foot on a habitual planet to ensure its safety.
Come on, Kagan.
All other SG teams take care of everything else. CMDR_Rizzle says, Timmy said fuck that shit, I'm out.
Right. Timmy's a teenage Gorn. He's a gamer. He was taking a shower. or bath whenever he got out, and the Klingon ships just beam him up to, and said, hey, you've been drafted, you're going to war. So he's like, well, fine then, if I'm going to war, I'm not going to take my towel off. So that's why he has a towel around his privates. And he has boots, because his Gorn feet, they hurt, so he wears boots. Gone in 60 seconds. Gone. SG-1, you have a go. SG teams 3 and 4, you stand by. Stargate 1, and Stargate 2 now available. Patiental Shield's losing power over here. Event info. Let's see. Battle pass, whatever this is. Some maps may have been deadly. Hearts of the Tail, limited event features. Something? I don't understand. Okay. A lot of reading involved in that. Why'd that disappear? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are ya? We can count on you, Scooby-Doo. I know you'll catch that feeling. You know you've got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, get ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. You're willing and you're able, Scooby. So we can count on you, Scooby-Doo. We know you'll catch that villain. Na 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 na, la la la, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Just Call Makor says, and then you have SGC's ultimate character, the MALP. If you send a MALP through and it doesn't respond to a ping? Pong. Event, then you say fuck that planet and add it to the do not travel list.
Yep, and old Melp is there by himself, alone, until some sort of alien race comes along, sees it, and says, what the hell is this? And then it comes back and it tries to like take over the world or some shit. What in the world is this thing here? It's like V'ger, the Malp. One day one of them will like return to base. Could you just imagine, right? Scenario where all is quiet in the SGC. A few teams are out or whatever like that, not scheduled to be back for days. Then all of a sudden you get the like alarm going off and it says, strange, sir, it's from one of our Malps. Which Malp is it? One we sent out several years ago. It's got a SG-1's old IDC, whatever, Okay, lower the iris. It comes through there by itself, and it's like little arms looking around, the camera's looking around and stuff like that, and it's like goes, Father? The Malp states that it is from here and is looking for Jack. Has it been tampered with? Yeah, by some super intelligent alien race or whatever. I found out long ago, rather be down a holiday road. I could totally see that happening. Hassan Chop. Then you have the Kino from Stargate Universe, which were pretty cool. I do like, since, it's been coming back on that Pluto TV. I keep saying Pluto TV like I own it. No, I do not. I don't advertise for it. I just think it's pretty cool that it's a free, app, probably for everything. I mean, you can probably even watch on the Xbox. It's where you just watch old TNG, Star Trek, or anything. Comedy Central. South Park comes on at like 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which should be like 3 hours different there. Gonna carry the 5.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. Though they do replay a lot of the shit over and over and over, and every once in a while have the actual movies on there.
Troops inbound.
They had Stargate on there with Kurt Russell not too long ago, and then Continuum was on there like 3 days in a row. They need to have a Stargate mod for this game. I'd play it. I tell you right now. I need to download.
Just Call McCower says, oh right.
Oh right.
Just Call McCower says, so warning.
So warning. All right. Warning for what? I don't know. Stargate Network. I need to download or patch the recent version of that, so I can see if they've added any kind of other cool stuff to it.
Just Call McCower says, every episode of Stranger Things is over an hour long, even going up an hour and a half.
Wow, so they're like little mini movies. That's pretty cool. Is things be stranger than fictions? Man, I'd love to binge watch that all at one time. That'd be great. One day, buddy, one day, when I don't have a life anymore, and I'm selling scraps of feces for money. Uh-oh. No, you did not. No, you did not. So all the episodes of Stranger Things came out except 2 of them? Or is it Obi-Wan?
Just Call McCower says, you are the sun and the moon to me, the sun and the moon.
And you're the stars in the sky. Go, Green Ranger, go. Go, Green Ranger, go. Go, go, Power Ranger.
Just Call McCower says, whoever owns Taken needs to HD that show and release it again. Just Call McCower says, that show was cool.
The one based off of Liam Neeson's Taken, the guy that almost looks like Liam Neeson.
Just Call McCower says, and yes, every episode is out but 2.
I wonder if they're doing that for reasons or something, like they didn't finish production, or they're just releasing it because they want everybody to watch and get all these episodes watched up for the big 2-episode something.
Just Call McCower says, no, the Sci-Fi Channel show about alien abductions.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I like that show. That's back whenever we had sci-fi on Sci-Fi Channel. Back in the day when I was just walking upstairs and could go back downstairs in just one day. Now I gotta walk 2 ways, both ways up, so, you know, 1 leg at a time going up each stair. You can be a winner at the game of life. You know the dude that played in Stargate Atlantis, played in Sanctuary with Amanda Tapping, Hell on Wheels. He was even in this Van Helsing thing as the deaf guy that became a vampire and then had an actual problem when he was alive. He was like, he killed people. Anyway, you know, he played on Atlantis as one of the village people, whatever, and also as one of the Todd the Wraith, I think. He plays like a genuine bad guy that's pretty awesome, I think. But, you know, in Hell on Wheels, he was like this guy that kept trying to undermine Captain Pike or whatever.
Captain James Tiberius Pike of the Starship Enterprise. All of a sudden the Voths just show up. Is that it? They're like, oh, somebody's trying to take over our pedestal. We better get up there. G'day. G'day, buddy. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. But you know, okay, watching this guy say, like, you know, whenever I first saw the dude playing on Atlantis, well, he played, you know, the village guy, of course. Then he played the Todd guy, and then he was like a bad guy in that. Then you watch him on Sanctuary, right? And he plays like Jack the Ripper or something like that. Who's immortal for some reason, and he's the bad guy. Well, then he gets on Hell on Wheels. He's the bad guy. Then all of a sudden, you watch him in Van Helsing, the sci-fi show, and before he's like established as what kind of character he is, you're thinking he's going to be a bad guy. He's going to be one of the antagonists inside of this show. Sure enough, he was. So the guy is like labeled now as just an actual bad guy. So every time you see his character, you're thinking, okay, he's a bad guy. So it kind of ruins it in a way, you know. If he go back and forth between like playing just different things or something, but he always plays the bad guy. So it's what you always kind of just think about, though. He's the bad guy here. Bilbo Bad Guys. Bilbo Baggins. Billy Bob Baggins. A name Billy Bob. How far did that get us? 83. We need another. Another. Ring ding ring ding 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 bim 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 bam. Ring ding papa bim bim ring ding papa ding bim bim. Ring bim papa ding ding ring ding bim bim bam. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score. They've got... Well, we all came through the door that time, didn't we? Didn't we? No one could ever take them down. I could have sworn I had the boots on. I must have been mistaken.
Just Call McCower says, I hate Crazy Frog. Axel Foley was already a good song and someone had to go and make it worse.
But Crazy Frog used to have a penis. They digitally removed that penis. He was funnier with the penis. With the penis. Sineep. Ding ding. I remember before Crazy
Just
Frog.
Paul McCower says, Disnip.
Disnip. That's right. There is no Y at the end of Disney. There's only a P. We've been saying it wrong the whole time. I swear, if you look at it, it's a P. It's not a Y. It's a P. We've been doing it wrong the whole time. Sausage. Yeah, sausage. Raymond Reddington, sausage. Lizzie as sausage. That's what I think of every time I see James Bader in the Blacklist. I think the word sausage. Sausage. Lizzie, no, a sausage. Okay, Red. Sausage.
What if James Spader returned as Daniel Jackson? Would it be believable? They could like have him and Kurt Russell return, and they can make Stargate the movie 2.0 or whatever it is. Sausage. Respan. Cow.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I'd watch it.
Hell yeah. I always wondered, like, that universe, what they were wanting to do. Because I think they were wanting to do, like, a second movie. But that's whenever they scrapped it and they said just do like a TV series or whatever. And they went for the series instead of an actual movie. But I did read somewhere where there was actually like a script or something along the lines of what was going to happen, and you know, like that there were
Just
multiple.
Call McCower says, no, Kurt Russell I could so, but James Spader as an actor has changed too much for me to believe it. Like he has played very different roles since then.
Yeah, Raymond Reddington being one of those roles. Raymond Reddington. Raymond Reddington is the mother of Elizabeth. Always remember that. Mr. Raymond Reddington is the mother of Elizabeth on the Blacklist. That was the big secret all this time. If no one's ever watched the Blacklist, I'm sorry if I've ruined it for you. Who was watching the Blacklist? Somebody in here was watching the Blacklist. Was it you, Riz, watching the Blacklist? I just spoiled it. Fucking shit. Damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, James Spader's pretty awesome though. Like, in a bunch of stuff he's in. I mean, Daniel Jackson being like the one that I always remember him in first. You know, that's what I think of.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I haven't seen today's episode, but I'm current.
Oh, you're current. I am not current. I haven't watched a lot of the show. You know, this latest season, mostly because I've been doing the streaming and sleeping. But yeah, what is your thoughts, Riz, since you're caught up with the Blacklist about Raymond Reddington being Elizabeth's mother this whole time? Or do you believe it? Because there's a lot of people out there that don't believe it. They want to think, no, he's just like telling a lie, story, something. But there's so much evidence, and he himself has said it so many times without saying it. To the point you're like, of course. They've even set it up for us in our heads. That, you know, whenever he was he needed to make a persona that people would fear and all that kind of stuff, and a way to protect Lizzie on there. So he decided to undergo the knife. She decided to go undergo the knife. And in doing so, became Raymond Reddington, using Raymond Reddington's name. And this whole time, it's been James Spader. I remember back whenever Liz thought Raymond was her
Just
father.
Call McCower says, Freddie Highmore is an autistic surgeon and a serial killer. CMDR_Rizzle says, I don't believe it.
Freddie Highmore or Raymond thing? He did a damn good job as Norman Bates, though, didn't he? I don't like the way that ended, though.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Raymond LOL.
Out of context. Freddie Highmore, I don't believe it.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I don't know who Freddie is.
Have you ever watched The Good Doctor? Or Bates Motel, the series? That would be the most recent thing that he's known for. He's known for a lot of movies and stuff too, but those two like have been recent. But he plays an autistic guy really well.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I saw first episode but no, I have not.
Ah,
Just Call McCower says, if you have not watched Bates Motel I really recommend that show.
yes. Even though it did not follow along with the actual Psycho book or movie from Hitchcock, it did an okay job. The suspense built up, the whole mother thing made a little bit more of a stretch, you know, in there. Have you ever watched Psycho, Riz? The Psycho 1, 2, however many there were. Norman Bates? Yes, mother. No, mother, no. Yes. Yes, mother, yes. Sandwiches and milk. Sandwiches and milk. Cabin 1 has a vacancy. You could stay in cabin 1. Yes. I'll remove this dead animal's head off the wall and peek inside your room.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I saw most of it quite long time ago. Just Call McCower says, if you thought Halloween got weird, Psycho was the first to get weird with its franchise.
Got weird, yo. It sure the hell did. And oh, Norman, dude, on the second one, that was so hilarious. How like he actually did something, but the girl was dressed as his mother, so it made it look like she was the crazy one. I loved it. Anthony Perkins did a damn good job as Norman Bates. The way he held the knife in the phone was just, yes, mother. Yes. That's my mother. She's invalid. Norman? Yes, mother. What'd I tell you about those girls? But yeah, it's Bates Motel is a prequel slash sort of first Psycho movie. You know, where they instead of, it doesn't follow along with the Psycho lore as much. If you don't like watch it, you know, it ain't gonna bother you, you know. But like, you know, if you've not seen Psycho or read the books or anything like that, or the book plural, but it's interesting. You know, Norman and his mother, after Norman's father mysteriously died, Norman and his mother move and, you know, acquire a house with a motel, which versus the movies.
Just Call McCower says, even though it is a shot-for-shot remake, Vince Vaughn did not do well as Norman Bates.
No, he did not. He was Vince Vaughn in a Norman Bates movie. But Vince Vaughn is usually Vince Vaughn in every Vince Vaughn movie, though. That's the thing. Except that one where he was like a fighter guy. That was pretty good. Which Vince Vaughn, he's not that bad. I mean, but he just plays the majority of all the movies he's been in. To me, my opinion, is like he plays the same character in those movies. You know, it's almost like Owen Wilson. You see Owen Wilson in a movie, he's Owen Wilson in a movie. He's not Morbius, he's not this other guy, whatever. He's Owen Wilson in the movie. He plays himself no matter what he's doing. You know, the majority of the time. Not every time, but the majority. Like, he doesn't go full out of the way to play some random different type. He's always himself, you know. It's like his brother. His brother's about the same, you know. Of course, in that 70s show, his brother played like a prick or whatever like that, but still, they always seem to like just throw it back to the Wilson version of themselves.
Just Call McCower says, Vince Vaughn is good when he is in a Vince Vaughn movie but not really well in other movies because he is still playing Vince Vaughn.
He is playing Vince Vaughn in a Vince Vaughn movie starring Vince Vaughn. What? He was in that True Detective, right? Like one season of that, where he didn't play Vince Vaughn in a movie or show or whatever. From the dusty mesa, her looming shadow flows. Written in the pages are thoughts and creosote.
Just Call McCower says, that's a show though not a movie.
True, very true. Well, there was that boxer movie, or not boxer, but he was like a fighter and he went to prison and he was like beating the hell out of everybody all the time and stuff. What was that movie called? That was a pretty good movie. He didn't play Vince Vaughn in that movie. What is everybody staring over there for? Huh? Vinnie Vaughn. It's like Ben Stiller, you know, in those movies he's in. He's always Ben Stiller in those Ben Stiller movies. He's Ben Stiller, but he seems to shake more now. Ben Stiller's father, though, he's hilarious, especially in like Seinfeld. I just enjoyed watching. Jerry was his name, I think. Jerry Stiller. Scythron has logged in. Scythron. That's such a cool name. That's Victoria Thalen. Scythron. Scythron. I'm waiting for Seinfeld to come back out with a remake of their own show. Previously
Just Call
on-
McCower says, right. I am not saying he can't do good roles, but I think a lot of people hire him to be Vince Vaughn, but that character only really works when he does Vince Vaughn movies, like Internship, Wedding Crashers, and such.
Yeah, exactly. I agree totally with that. They say, who do we want in this movie? Vince Vaughn. What character will he be playing? Himself, with a different name. It's like Ryan Reynolds, you know. Even though he plays so many different things and stuff, he still has the sarcasm of Ryan Reynolds in movies. So it's kind of like he's playing himself. Like he was meant to be Deadpool, right? Like anything you've seen him in and stuff before Deadpool, and even before the idea of it, he just had the zany and wisecracks or whatever of Deadpool. It's like it was just made for him. And Ryan Reynolds just recently came out with Mother's Ruined Punch or something like that, where he has his mother in a how to make a punch or something like that video, and she's like nitpicking him about shit. Of course it's scripted, but it's funny. Remade shows that won't work, starring Andy Griffith. The Adolf Hitler Show, starring Adolf Hitler, with Ronnie Howard, also starring Don Knotts. Heil, heil, heil! Otis, you will go into the pin in the jail cell and you will not come out for another 3 days. Jawohl, Commandant. Hogan's Heroes meets Andy Griffith. Instead of like the super whistling, like the what's it called? I can't do it right now. I'm too like dried out. But the Andy Griffith whistle with like marching sounds. It's been a long road getting from there to here. Bam, it's been a long road. Bang it down. One thing's for sure, though. They don't hire Michael Shanks to play Michael Shanks in a movie. They hire Michael Shanks to play with himself in a movie.
Just Call McCower says, it's weird. You have people like Mark Hamill who got typecast as Luke Skywalker, so he started doing voiceovers and got big again with Joker. Now he is typecast as both. He is either Luke Skywalker or the Joker, or a character that sounds a lot like the Joker.
Right. Yeah, he's also in like remember the old Flash back in the day as a trickster, which was a prequel to the Joker. It's kind of where he came up with the laugh and shit from. He was doing that the canceled Flash show of the 90s. And then what was it? Then they had the trickster in the newer Flash with Mark Hamill as well, and Jackie from Roseanne. The Conners was filmed before a live studio audience is filmed. Dan Conner. John Connor. Ding, 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 ding. Come with me if you want to live. Man, that reminded me of It's Pat from Saturday Night Live. Ooh, what's that? It's Pat. Man, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live at all in years. I'm talking like a decade's years. The last time I ever saw it, Will Ferrell was still a cast member. It kind of fell apart. I think I watched it with some with Andy Samberg on there, but not a lot.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you haven't missed much. Just Call McCower says, I am surprised they never made a TV show called Live Studio Audience about a live studio audience filmed before a live studio audience.
I know, right? I got to talking with a dude whenever he was a customer coming at work where I work at, and I was like thinking about, we now return to a live studio audience, but first, a message from our sponsors. Previously on A Message from Our Sponsors. Jill, could you come in the office, please? Could you come in the office? Yeah, this document that you dictated for me, it's misspelled. It's misspelled right here. Now I'm gonna need you to fix this. And then she's like, jump out the window and die or something like that. We now return to a live studio audience, and then the live studio audience is like, oh man, what are we watching today? I just saw the free tickets is all. Oh, it's some new cinematic type of sitcom that came out the other day, and they just want some laugh track or something for that. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, they want us to be silent. Okay, here we go. Well, that wasn't funny. What the hell? This isn't funny at all. Cheers is filmed before a live studio audience. Why would they film it before a live studio audience? Why can't they film it during one? Recorded on tape. You get those two, what was it? All in the Family. You watch some of that stuff way back, or just reruns of it. And it's like All in the Family was recorded on tape in front of a live studio audience. You're like, okay. Recorded on tape. I mean, it wasn't like Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, I mean, if you've watched the Lucy movie, it just came out on Amazon not too long ago. It's like the behind the scenes of all the stuff that happened, which actually apparently is truthful, a lot of it. Like the Desi Arnaz would play for the audience before the show would start to get them hyped up and ready to watch the show. It was Lucy's show. She was like 100% like in charge of that thing. Why the outskirts? I didn't want to go outskirts. I want to go here. To be a fly on the wall back then. A notch in the belt loop. Honey, you know it better than money in the bank. Previously on.
Just Call McCower says, Desi Arnaz would also cheat on his wife because he couldn't keep it in his pants.
That's very true. That's why they got that thing called a divorce or a divorce. Lucy found out. I think when she was pregnant too. They had to just keep on with the show and stuff. Not now, damn it. Not now, damn it. To all the girls you've loved before. Jose was stinking. Stinking. Oh, he was stinking. Stinking. Ba-da, ba-da. Oh. Totally resurrect the dead just to make a performance. You know, they have a Elvis movie coming out. I saw like one of the commercials or whatever.
Just Call McCower says, friendly reminder that Lucille Ball is the reason why Star Trek exists.
Star Trek exists because of Lucille Ball. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. That's interesting, man.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Man, every night of my life.
Arcano Loth says, at Just Call McCower he had a whole lot of love to give. Arcano Loth says, at Just Call McCower also yes.
Just let your love flow like a mountain breeze.
CMDR_Rizzle says, yet I didn't know that until I saw the mini-series documentary The Captain's Seat or whatever.
Mister? The captain's seat, mister. William Shatner. What'd he do? He Shatner. Every time he sat down, he shat. Every time he talks, it's interesting. Exciting.
Arcano Loth says, my position is, there are lonely women out there going to bed tonight without love. Now who am I to deprive them of that?
They call him Cuban Pete. He's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays the maracas, it goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of your native street. When they start to sing, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The señoritas that I sing when they swing with their sombreros. Oh, was that a Where is the guy? Where is this at? This person. Saurian.
Arcano Loth says,
Popped up over
we
here.
used to joke about the Master Whaler's badge in the army, awarded to the dude who took home the big girls at last call.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship
Arcano
was the
Loth says,
WT.
I was never that guy, but the guy that was would always brag about it Monday to gross out the other dudes. CMDR_Rizzle says, Hiluva Lotta locator consoles.
Locator consoles. Yes, Pinky. They're all different too, depending on weapon type. About 4 of each. It's either 3 to 4 of each or 4 of each. That one is Disruptor. Plasma starts here. Polaron, somewhere in there somewhere. Plasma, Polaron. Tactical, Antiproton, Tetrion. There's the rest of the plasmas. For some reason, they're all over the... I guess it's arranging them by... Yeah, by how much they are there.
Yeah, you know, right?
Arcanoloth says, one of those guys was my roommate, and he's talking about slapping their thigh and riding the wave and I'm like, ugh, gross.
Slapping some guy and riding him. Save a horse, ride a cowboy, big and rich. You can't tell me that song is really about
Arcanoloth
horses.
says, everyone was like, hey, why don't you square away your battle buddy, and I'm like, he's too far gone. He loves this shit. There is no helping him.
He found a thing. And of that thing he found it well. Probably out there singing, it's off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. TV is my friend. Somewhere under the table, way down low, there's a pretzel I missed earlier on when I was watching the show. Somewhere under the table. They drank each other under the table. Mister. The Enterprise has just discovered a strange new planet in the camera from Opium Star System. Mr. Sulu, ahead warp 9. Exhale immediately. Let's see. Attention. In the event of decompression, exhale immediately to reduce internal air pressure. Secure yourself against the railing or other reinforced structure to avoid involuntary relocation. Way up high. Beat me up,
Those
coach.
of you who don't know me, we need access to their
For those of you who don't know me or don't care to know me, we need access to their computer systems.
CMDR_Rizzle says, 2. Trailer park girls go round the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside.
2. Trailer park girls go round the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. 2 trailer park girls go round the outside. Round the outside. Wicka wicka chick chick walk. Wicka wicka chick chick walk. Mom spaghetti. But on the surface, she's calm and ready to drop bams.
Cash me outside.
Cash me outside. He hurt himself today to see if he still felt. Let's go.
Arcanoloth says, that lady posted a countdown to her 10 and 18 with a link to her OnlyFans, and made millions.
Made millions of dollars. Millions. She made millions.
Arcanoloth says, she has receipts.
Wow. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy, man. Freaking crazy, man. Like, that's insane, Scoob.
Heads up, we've got a welcoming committee.
Tails down, damn it, mister. You deserve a kick in the ass, mister. We all deserve it. We can't not deserve it. Help me! Help me! Help me now!
Arcanoloth says, meanwhile, I'm hauling scrap and donating plasma over here so I can afford beef on the weekend. Arcanoloth says, also beer. Arcanoloth says, but beef as well.
The beer song. You ain't been out the beef, Baba Yoda. He gonna be another rapper dead for popping off at the mouth for shit he shouldn't have said.
Alpha and Beta on the left.
Alpha and Beta on the left here. I'm glad I still don't know what the hell's going on here.
I need back. I can see some help in console Gamma.
The Gamma Man can. The Gamma Man can.
Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on
Who can make a character out of nothing?
Console Gamma.
Stan the Man. Gamma Man. The Gamma Man.
Hostiles
The
neutralized.
Gamma Man
Returning
can.
to work on Gamma. I can use some help in console Gamma.
Duh. Yeah. As soon as I figure out which one you're at, buddy.
Activate emergency medical transport.
Does that mean he died? Oh, dude actually died. Wow.
Arcanoloth says, who can make a spaceship? Blow it out his ass. The Shatner man can.
The Shatner Man. The Shatner Man can. He's Shatner.
CMDR_Rizzle says, what armor/shield set you using?
That's a good question. Let's see. I have Terran Guerrilla Combat Armor
Backup at console Alpha.
and shields. Nakul Temporal Operative Personal Shield. Vis Tactical Kit MK 15 armor HP kit perk weapon damage times 2.
I've got company at console Alpha.
Yeah. We got company at console Alpha. What happens if they both die?
We're all clear at console Alpha.
It's optional, so you know what does it matter if they die or not?
Alpha complete. Moving to beta.
Do they actually have it where she can go to Gamma since the guy died at Gamma? Fire, mister. Fire, mister. Similar senior staff and go to Red Alert. We have a bigger problem, I thought. Red Alert. Yeah, y'all go ahead. What the hell? One of you security people run off to actually fight and all that shit, and the other three of you just stand here like, oh, what the hell, and shoot far off? Piece of shit. I'm gonna kick you off my ship, you bastards. I can almost guarantee that these officers aren't even on my ship anyway. The security officers. When you have like security officers, they should be the ones you actually put in your ship roster. Like take those people directly from that, you know. Like, let me see. Do I have one still around here? Hey, come back here. God, I can't click on them because of the damn thing.
Taking fire at console beta.
Hey, take some s'mores with you. Hey,
Returning to work.
Man, I can't even click on people to see like their stuff, like their information. That's gone. That glitch is making it gone. I bet you are on attack.
Threat neutralized at console beta.
Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update there, Missy.
Neutralize the remaining Terrans.
Ooh, this looks like something to climb. If you're gonna make a good MMO, you gotta make parkour. That's for damn sure.
CMDR_Rizzle says, the info for security team is found on the kit module.
I was wondering if they had names or something. Like if I could like look at them and see if they're actually my roster or something like that. We are the Borg.
We're in.
The security field on the promenade.
Down.
Promenade. Bam, bam, bam.
We can
Promenade.
handle things from here.
The good news is that the security field's down.
The bad news.
You need to fight your way to ore processing.
Fight just to survive. It's the eye of the tiger. Yeah.
CMDR_Rizzle says, oh, I doubt it. I think they are just some generic dudes.
That is so sad too. You're right. You're right about that. You have to be. 'Cause, I mean, as much as it would be kind of cool to like, I think of it like this: if there was a way you could make your duty officers wear the uniform you want them to, kind of like
The upper deck
a default uniform for everybody on your ship, to where when you go onto your ship bridge or in your ship, which nobody hardly does anymore, that they would actually be wearing that uniform, and that would be that duty officer, you know. Because you know how you can only have so many duty officers at once, like 100 or whatever you start out, and you steadily like build up more. To actually see these people, you know, in the hallways would be kind of cool, you know. That's one of the things I would have added if had I made this game. Just cool little tiny little things like that. When there's one Scorpona, there's many Scorponas. We're everywhere. We're like a plague. Go, go, Power Rangers. Poser. Curlin here. It's morphin' time. Dragon Zord.
Alright, once you leave the turbulent... Wait, why are you still on the promenade?
And why am I asking questions here?
Damn, you're in a tight spot.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Is Curlin there?
It be curling. Defy gravity with it. I'm gonna shoot my rocket up their ass.
Good. Head to ore processing. I have a plan, but we need to move
Shot the
fast.
rocket up your ass. You like that ass? Ore processing or what? Shh, shh, shh.
So brave of you to join us. Stupid, but brave.
I'm charging up the Flux Arc disassembler.
Flux you.
20 seconds.
I admire your efforts, but you're wasting your time.
And we've got a full charge. Hit that console to charging up the disassembler for another pulse.
Oh, nice try, but you're done here. It's time for you to die.
See, my whole thing with this mission, I don't see anywhere, unless I've overlooked it, which is highly possible, where Lita says, this is what I'm doing, this is why I have all these powers or some shit, or how I'm invincible, whatever. You know, she's saying it, instead of just like, okay, something's happening, something's going on here, she's doing something, that's what I'm get at with all this, you know, even though Home Dude talks about shit, or whatever.
Hit her now.
I don't pay attention to what he says unless he's actually said it.
What did you do?
Hey, shizzle your fazzizzle. You put Xanax in your drink. Well, that's what I get for trying to help. Damn, fuck.
The power of the Paw Wraith burns inside me.
Feel the power of the Paw Wraith. I mean, who are the Paw Wraith? I mean, give us some context and some background information here. I mean, sure, maybe we knew all this stuff whenever the, you know, the old Terok Nor was here, but now we don't, so we're like new and stuff. So tell us what the hell's happening.
Dalek Kurland says, Bahorian Devils.
Hello, Dalek Kurland. Bajoran Devils.
Dalek Kurland says, Bajorian.
Bajorian. How you down there from my southern region, Bajorians?
Enjoy your fiery death.
Well, yes, if some of us haven't, like, seen the show, played the game, but we're playing the TFO, do they say that stuff? I mean, have I just not paid attention? I know the term, but I'm just like, you know, if you're new to all this stuff, is it gonna like tell you what's going on? And of course, it's Nat. It's Nat. How the hell did you get up, boy? How the hell? Ow. You shot me in the foot, you bastard. Hello there, Dalek Kurland. A Doctor Who fan. And a fan of Kurland.
I have. This was amusing for a while, but now
She's so schizophrenic. I
Get
swear.
up the stairs. She's about to go supernova.
Derp.
Oh dear. Is it
Odor?
me or is it getting?
We'll take off all your clothes.
Well, it's definitely me.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
That console.
A supernova will pale in comparison.
I would have
to
put
what
down
I
like,
need to
get to the northeast quadrant of the room or something to discharge it on that console. Rather than go to that console. Which one? That one.
No! Our hold on this universe is slipping from our grasp. This is not the last you've seen of us.
I'm glad I didn't have to do anything again. Wow. Somebody definitely is like taking charge of that bullshit right there.
Nice work. After that pasting you gave Lita,
CMDR_Rizzle says, but then you'll say, which way is northeast?
Exactly. You know me too well. Like today, somebody came in looking for directions. They said, "Do y'all sell maps here?" I was like, "No." I mean, who sells maps anymore? I said, "No, we don't." And he says, "Well, I'm trying to get to so and so place or whatever like that, and I don't have any signal." And I'm saying, because you have AT&T around here, it's Verizon country, as they call it around here, Verizon wireless towers, instead of AT&T, so you don't get a signal. And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay, let me see if I can try to tell you where this is at." I said, "Go down this road here, take a whatever like that, you know, go all the way down, you'll hit like an intersection kind of thing, and then look at the signs there, and you head to that, you know, whatever, you know." And by the time I could tell, he was lost, and I was lost in trying to tell him too. So I was like, "Go over there and stand there and see if you get a phone signal in that empty lot next to us." I suck at directions. I suck at taking them too. I suck at everything. I am the suck. I am not the Taha whiner. If you or someone you know is Taha whiner, Taha. Taha? Is it Taha?
Scorpwana says, Tay winner.
Tay winner? Winner? Tay winner? Taha. The Taha. 64,000. Bam! She didn't say Savo twice like she normally says it. It's interesting. That's interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. Attention, men with noses. Snake in the grass. Привет. I know I misspelled that, but whatever. Gravy. Groovy. Dalek Curlin, whenever you came onto the channel and started talking, did it have you acknowledge any kind of like chat rules or anything like that? I don't know if I have that enabled or not, or if I can change chat rules or something. I was just curious because I obviously can't see them. Which I don't know why I would need chat rules. mod action. In the red corner. In the blue corner. Man, I used to love that. What was that? It was like clay fighting or whatever they did. Oh, it's on MTV. What the fuck? It had Stone Cold Steve Austin at Mills Lane. Those two announcer guys. The hell was that? That was pretty good shit. In the red corner. Two-time Academy Award winner.
CMDR_Rizzle says,
Yes.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yes, that stuff was awesome. I loved it. Bet it took them forever to make that, because you know that was like stop motion. Before they made CGI and everything. Which I can CGI that pretty easy nowadays. You just run it full and then cut the frames out and make it look stop motion. And then speed it up and whatever, make it look real. Let it rain down the boy. It sure does, Danny. Derp. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Discard that, discard that. Time to go attack the fake Guinan. You know, why in the world when I open one of those boxes is it showing up in the text area here down here at the bottom? Every time. Why a science ship for a beam build? As for the phases, there's a list online. It isn't gospel, but addition guide, because I like beam weapons, and okay, thanks. Amen, brother. Why a science ship? Because they like it. Because they like it. Because they are fun to fly.
CMDR_Rizzle says, but that's not how you play Star Trek.
Are you reading that? I'm just trying to see if I can make it worse. But this character is a science tune and I stick with the same type of ship. It's just not all that efficient. The low amount of attack consoles. But butterflies are fun. And yes, I like them too. But butterflies are fun. It's not just
CMDR_Rizzle says, not every build has to be a DPS meta build.
Right?
Just Call Makor says, 10 years ago today, Achievement City was built.
And then they lost it.
Arcanoloth says, as a Vesta fan, the Leg Vesta is not terrible, it's just slightly less interesting than the Fleet version for exotics, with the same consoles, and the new trait is not great. That combined with the fact that the other items in the leg pack are character unlocks and if you lose them, they are gone forever, is why people are pissed. Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle yup. No bad ships, only bad builds, and those are fixable.
Yes, crash the ship into a planet or a sun, and you can get a new ship and start over. Yeah. Endeavors. Defeat the crystalline entity. Yay. Destroy Undine ships. Destroy Voth ships. Defeat Tholian's Ground Adventure Zone. Oh boy, we haven't done that one in a while, have we? Okay, Crystalline Entity. Catastrophe, I think is what it is. 10 people.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I mean, if Scorp can manage through, anyone can LOL.
That's right. If I can manage to play the game and die every time, then everybody can. And that's what matters. That's what matters. If people can, like, they can critique your build to the point where you're like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But me, I find it interesting to throw different things here and there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Arcanoloth says, Stow is not a hard game. It's a complex game but easy to play. Two different concepts.
Yeah. Some of the people that play it just sit over there at Ryza talking and dancing. If that's their thing, that's their thing, you know.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you don't die, you reincarnate. If you still get marks at the end, you win.
Yeah. You don't like die or nothing. Complete either of the missions at once. Crystalline. Crystalline Cataclysm. Crystalline Cataclysm. Where's Crystalline Cataclysm? I don't see Crystalline Cataclysm. I don't know where that's at. It's one of those that probably took out, isn't it? Destroy Undine ships. Wow. It's a TFO that no one barely plays anymore. The fuck
Arcanoloth says, Cataclysm is a typo. Catastrophe is the one you want.
So they put both of them on there for no reason then? Use Task Force Operation menu to queue up for Crystalline Catastrophe or Crystalline Cataclysm. Complete either of the missions once. But yet, Cataclysm's not even listed. So, you don't really have a choice. It's like, you can do this one or you can do that one too. And you're like, which one? The same one? The answer is A or A. What do you choose? I guess I'll go for A. Good guess, but you're wrong. Oh, shucks. Shuckers McDuckers. Cancel author. Withdraw author. We'll put 72 in the pile just to have it all go there for no reason.
Arcanoloth says, Cataclysm was an event. Outside of that event, the regular queue is Catastrophe.
Oh, so the event is only every once in a while or something? And
Arcanoloth says, was intended to be limited time but was kept in due to the lack of Nakara content back in the day.
Back in the day. And Cryptic hasn't gone back in to change that information. That does not surprise me at all. Not at all, mister. No. That stuff on the stove's probably gotten all right by now. On my way home today, the first time, because I had to come get my medication to refill, or to take, because I forgot. I took home, I bought like one of those little salmon packs. Salmon or salmon, whatever you want to call it. The little like Starkist tuna package type thing, you know. I was eating it on the way while I was driving. I got it all over the place. I hit a bump, and this stuff just jerked and just went all over my face and down my shirt. So I smelled like rotten fish the rest of the time whenever I was playing, or not playing, but working. Spider's Bane. There's a stranger in my house. Somebody there that I can't see. There's a stranger out my ass. I'm defeated? Oh, I'm defeated. Defeated. I just got myself defeated. Defeated. Gary the Klingon will throw any Klingon out there to fight against this threat. Defeated. Defeated. And I don't know who's on my team.
Arcanaloth says, all live services games are dumpster fires, because the people that could hypothetically pour water on the dumpster fire are being whipped to add fuel to the fire as fast as they physically can. We know about the fire, it's burning our faces, but we literally can't stop shoveling coal onto the fire or we will lose our jobs. MC Wolfcat1
Lose
says,
our jobs.
hey. Arcanaloth
Hey,
says,
MC
classic.
Wolfcat. What's up, MC Wolfcat in his aisle?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
He's all out of bubblegum. Not bubblegum, bubblegum. Bubblegum. What did we do to ourselves? Energy weapon damage and projectile damage. Hello. Flit marks.
MC Wolfcat1 says, I'm up in time to catch your stream he. But I can't stay long on my way out to fetch my PC Wolf2 Goof Wolf2 Goof.
You go get that computer now. Don't worry about this stream. You can always watch it later. Or not. You don't have to watch it. I mean, it's not worth watching at all. It's not even worth playing. For real, yo. Alright, what's next? Destroy Undine ships. We're all the way up there, so let's, where's Lama Lass? Ramalama Ding Dongus.
Arcanaloth says, bleep bloop in a computer.
Bleep bloop.
Arcanaloth says, hey kids, stop all the downloading.
He's crazy.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Undine and Voth, 2 for 1.
Undine and Vath. I was wondering if I had like there's a Dyson Sphere. Egg primary. How long have I had that? Calling reinforcements at capture points. Holy shit. Ah, damn. I still haven't done that. He's been walking around with all this shit, you know. His pocket's full. Trying to, you know, like saying, I have to go back to the spear. The sphere, so I could get rid of all this shit in my pockets.
MC Wolfcat1 says, LOL at Arcanaloth.
Limfeo. Lamaeos. Meanwhile,
Arcanaloth says, walking round with his pants full o' shit like my nephews.
What's that smell? Nothing. And you better likely not listen to smell that right there now, I tell you what. You ain't smelled shit.
Arcanaloth says, brother asks why he walks so funny and he says I pooped my pants. MC Wolfcat1 says, alrighty. Catch y'all laters. Have fun and stay awesome guys 2020 glitchy.
You too. Be careful today.
CMDR_Rizzle says, see ya Wolfcat.
And congratulations on getting that computer. I bet you're eager to plug it in and get it working. I'm insane. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement. How many Undine ships we gotta do? 5? Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on in safari with me. Come on in safari with me. Well, it's you and me and a lot of peepholes. Nothing to do, nothing to prove. Derpy derp. Okay, so that one's Occupado. Let's go to the next one, damn it.
Where you get down the fiddle and get down the hole, can't shoot on the hole. I have what most people would call a little bit of retardation. Retarded. Ooh. A B-I-O, shippy-I-O-K-A. Mother, Carefare. Target shields have failed. Please state the nature of your emergency. Please take no prisoners. No prisoners. No prisoners. What you trying to shoot me for? Trying to shoot you back, boy. Me and my potato hauler are gonna go over here now, damn it. P-A-T-A-T-O-E-E-S-U-C-K. Potato. 1 potato. 2 potato. 3 potato. 4 potato. Yeah, hello, the ship is talking, and, I'm coming over there. Fire. Lock onto that target and fire. Lock onto that explosion and fire. Got it. Got it. Remember back when the evasive maneuvers actually made you go backwards? I don't either. Hi, you may not remember me from such films as... I had warp factor none. And back into the saddle. Let's see. Battle zone. Ground battle zone. Shuttle. Get out of shuttle. One down on ground. Get back off ground and be there faster. Because ships are suckers for that. Leave battle zone. The ship just magically appears above you. And northeast, correct? Northeast. Ooh, oh my! There's a berserker, a bulwark ship. Let's go after him first. Bulwark, Captain. Yeah, while the side here automatically scrolls upward.
CMDR_Rizzle says, ish. Next to a tower, but not a control tower.
Oh, gotta love how dynamic the scaling is on this game, how it just starts to fuck itself over. So it's steadily like moving upward a little bit at a time over here. Let's get critical, critical. I wanna get critical. Boom shakalaka. 1 of 10. Ooh. Well, this is like red anyway, too. Ooh, I see ships. Oh my god, I see ships. They're like right here right now. It's like it was meant to be or some shit. Fire longer range, damn it. Please state the nature of the reason why you bought me over here and told me to come in your house. Cops is filmed on location. It's like Cops in Space or something. Bad boys, gonna do a what you? Gonna do a what you come you for? Boys bad. Captain Rock. No, it's wait. It's Captain. This guy over here, Capitan. Cap-A-10. Capatin. Second stage is cut. We're now in orbit, stabilizers up. Running perfect, trying to collect requested data. What will it affect? When all is done, it's Major Tom. Target shields have failed. Keep smiling, keep shining. We're gonna die, Captain. Explosion.
He's on fire!
I remember playing NBA Jam. It's on Sega, wasn't it? Sega. Ga. No. Sega. Ga. What? You're telling me to say ga. No, you idiot.
CMDR_Rizzle says, an arcade.
Oh yeah, it was in the arcade too. I forgot all about that. I barely ever went to an arcade though. Maybe once a month, I'd get the opportunity to be near one, like in a mall or something, when I was growing up, but never just, you know, flat out just arcade somewhere. I didn't get out much. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I didn't get out much. Jams it in. Fire. My right shield's failing.
CMDR_Rizzle says, arcade I went to the most was when we went to Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, making it great. Yeah, Pizza Hut used to have like the Pizza Hut we have near us used to have like a few arcade machines in there every so often. There was this one Mario one where you sat down to play Mario. It was weird. I thought I knew the level, but I'd die so easily because they had holes in places that they didn't have holes in on the NES version. It was really, really weird. It was really, really, really weird. Really weird. I'm being followed by Voth. It's a Voth repair ship.
CMDR_Rizzle says, like 8 or 10 stand-up games and later in an air hockey table.
Nice. Why are Voth repair ships following me? Do I need repairing? Yeah, I do need repairing. So I guess they're gonna try to help out. Let's go see about what kind of help they're gonna give me here. Yes, I'm gonna turn around, make it easier for us. Yes, hello there. Hi there. Yeah, I need repairing. I saw that you was gonna come after my. Okay, you're gonna keep going. Nope, you're turning around. Okay, you're turning around.
CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL, excuse me, sir. Our sensors indicate you are in need of repairs.
They'll just follow me around. What the hell? Okay, let's just park it, see what happens. Sir, could you please exit the vehicle? Sir? Yes, sir. I'm going to have my deputy over here search your vehicle while you stand on the outside here in your spacesuit, sir. Yeah? Sir? Sir? Are you there, sir? We're going to need you to come out. Sir? This is wild. Why are they following me around? What the hell? I don't get it. Okay, that one right there is going. He's breaking off. He's leaving. They're finding out. Okay, I'm not a threat. So one of them left. Sir? Sir? Yeah, I'm having my deputy go fetch my handcuffs. I left them in the squad room, sir. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my deputy. Yeah. Okay, you be good out there, sir, okay? Now that was odd. They didn't even attack. Yeah, I don't get it. They just wanted to make sure that I got over there safely is all. And now I'm going to warp through their ass. So if you're in the Dyson Sphere and you go into warp, where do you exit?
CMDR_Rizzle says, 71 reroll tokens.
71 reroll tokens? Me? Oh, yeah. Now that they're free again, or sort of.
Arcanoloth says, exit through the gift shop.
Exit through the gift shop. Let's go into Ultra Warping Power. Yeah, I don't use them. I used to a long time ago whenever I'd get like, wasn't really caring about doing endeavors. When they first came out, I was like, something else to do, I didn't know they had actual benefits. So when I started actually, thinking, okay, let me do this, getting a few here and there, I would use the reroll tokens for the Iconians and whatever. And,
CMDR_Rizzle says, Salamander speed, engage.
Salamander speed is better than snail speed. We'll get there eventually. Piglet. The honey in this tree is really good, Piglet. I don't know. Oh, Pooh. Pooh Bear, can you come over here?
CMDR_Rizzle says, always rerolled Lookery Tifo, 'cause they suck and it was always 3 of them.
Yeah, that sucks for sure. Especially like since you being on console
Just
and
Call
not a lot of
says,
people on there.
the speed of time progresses at 1 second per second.
The preserved speed of time. Oh man, I went too far, but that was awesome. Hello. I am clinging. I'm in them clinging. Get ready to clinging. I come here to shush you. I shush all your saurians. I shush you until you die from being shusted. I want to help you shush these people here. Shush the saurians. Shush. Let's give her some backup. Following her around. I like to do that at Earth Space Dock. Have my security people follow around a player while you're hiding. This gun looks a hell of a lot like one in Halo, since it shoots the same color beam and everything. It's one of those Forerunner-y type weird weapons or something. I'm gonna shoot you with my Disruptor. It's not green like I want that Disruptor. You can look at me and think Disruptor. Gary doesn't do too bad with his damages. Flanking damage. Smashed. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Previously on One Tree Hill. Hulk smash. Lucas. Hulk smash. Nathan. Hulk smash. Jesse. Mr. White, Mr. White, Mr.
CMDR_Rizzle says, green is Romulan Plasma 2. Don't want to get confused with those dishonorable Patokes.
Dishonor. Your dishonor, my honor. We are the souls of the galaxy that are dishonored souls. We are the... He bitch slapped me. Ah, you son of a bitch. We're gonna have lobster tail for night, boys. Lobster tail, legs, and everything. Or boiled frog legs or something like the dude the other day. You're gonna want to boil frog leg in that bowl right there, that bowl. Right in the face, right in the face, right in the face, right in the crotch. Gary the Klingon, Klingon is Gary. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. I'll kick you in the ass. My gosh, this thing. Sir, turn on your radio and your helmet. Sir, we can't hear you, sir. You're gonna have to turn your radio on. Okay, sir, I'm gonna have to have you leave, okay? You're not listening to me. Sir? Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. The old Chucky knife. Got him off the edge. That was awesome. It was pretty sweet. I like that. Lobster legs. Lobster legs. More like a crab, isn't it? Dude, you got crabs, man. Bunch of crabs. I bet it's hot as hell on y'all's planet, mister. Hat is hell. Hat is hell. Not hot, but hat is hell. Because he's William Shatner. He says things differently. He says sabotage instead of sabotage. His name is William Shatner. Na, 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 na. It's Bill Shatner and no one else at all. He's the main star of the show called Star Trek because he has top billing on the show. Shot through the face and you're too late. Honey, you give love a band-aid.
CMDR_Rizzle says, suffer in succotash.
Suffer in succotash. I tell you what now, boy. You know Mel Blanc had to have fun with all that. He was like voicing every single character on the damn Looney Tunes show back in the day, so that's a lot of talking to yourself, you know. He was Pepe Le Pew, Foghorn Leghorn, Mickey, I mean not Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, Yosemite Sam, I think even Elmer Fudd. Man of 1,000 voices, they call him. And he played all like the villains and just random people throughout the Bugs Bunny universe. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Doc. I don't know what that is, Doc. And you had the Muppets, that old Kermit the Frog going around.
Hey, Piggy, did you eat all the food in the house?
Why, Kermit, why do you think I did all that for you? Shut the hell up.
Kermit, I did not mean to. Kermit the Frog. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog. Frog legs. Oh boy. When your room is kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe you can be anywhere. Muppet babies, we make our dreams come true. Muppet babies, we'll do the same for you.
Kermit always, like, enunciates when he speaks. Kermit the Frog. Not Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Howdy-ho.
Howdy! How y'all doing? I come to eat some legs here, boys. Y'all got any crab legs around here? Yeah! Crab legs around here!
Congratulations, General.
General? Why, thank you, mister. Excuse me while I whip this out.
The gods are angry.
Dude, you follow me down here, you son of a bitch. He's like, get it in there, get it in there, get it in there. Linkgasm.
Link is so crazy, sometimes he just doesn't know how hard it is.
Dear Director. Yay! We're on Easy Street. Gonna feel so sweet. Dunk, 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 dunk. Where are we at?
Arcanoloth says, Nintendo does not fuck around.
Nintendo does not fuck around. That's why Link has an orgasm when he plays the game.
Huh? Take.
And Zelda's like, more, more. But you're my sister in this one game. But not really. There's a comment.
CMDR_Rizzle says, how much Endeavor XP you got with Gary thus far?
Let's see. Let's go into the Endeavor Zone. No. Let's see. Unforgettable, is it? 954,656 of 1 million. We're getting there.
Arcanoloth says, Studio FOW did an animation including Link and Princess Zelda, and Nintendo's legal team read them the riot act. Put the fear of God into M. CMDR_Rizzle says, 3 more days.
3 more days. 3 more days. 46,000.
CMDR_Rizzle says, or I mean 3 more points.
3 more points. Yeah, it's a good way to keep up with it, huh? I'll definitely be getting one tomorrow. Look at that. 384, so 385 with just a little bit of endeavoring going on there. That is, if the endeavors don't accidentally get
Arcanoloth
done
says,
by the other ones.
they were so scared. When fans asked them to do Overwatch content, they said no, THX1 cease and desist this year is enough. We'd like to stay in business a while longer.
Are you saying I should probably do away with Linkgasm? Just let your Linkgasm, son. Rare, yeah. Or really, Linkgasm. Oh, really? He gasmed all over himself.
Arcanoloth says, I don't think Nintendo cares about Twitch sound alerts.
I would hope not. That would be very bad.
Arcanoloth says, just telling a funny story about lawyers, and their sense of humor. Or lack thereof.
Yeah, people need to get their dick out of their ass or something like that, you know. It's, you know, makes it funny. It gets it out there. People start talking about, like, you know, if you use one little clip that no one's seen in a long time, they wonder, where did that come from? Then they go to that clip and they're like, oh, this is pretty good. I wonder what the rest of the show was like. So then they go look at the rest of the show and like, oh, this is pretty awesome. I would not have known about it hadn't this person not used this little clip or something, you know. And it kind of like brings it back from nowhere. It's like the
Arcanoloth says, yeah, people need to get their dick out of their ass. Scorp for Press 2024.
DOA. DOTA. DOTA. To cut out of their ass. Fuck.
Just Call McCower says, unfortunately the law says they can't get their dick out of their ass because if they don't protect their copyrights then they risk losing them. Arcanoloth says, there is a constitutional right to parody, but then you gotta hire a lawyer and that costs money, and if you are small, big corp can threaten you to get their way.
Not if they end up corpses first. Yeah. So there was like another shooting or something here lately. Some school shooting.
Arcanoloth says, at Just Call McCower, not how copyright works. Trademarks do work that way, but I'm not sure that copyright was under discussion in the content of the parody vids that Studio FOW does. Arcanoloth says, at Just Call McCower trademark.
FOW? Fuck Owen Wilson. Why? What'd he ever do? It's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache.
Arcanoloth says, wow, Owen Wilson.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's what I need is a wow on here. Wow. I think I tried that one time, but so many of them had like background noise and stuff, and I couldn't find a clear version. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. It's like Keanu's whoa. Keanu Whoa Reeves. Keanu Whoa Reeves. Let's see. I'm guessing is the Dilithium, since it did the update yesterday for the fleet discount, does that mean that all this stuff right here must have kind of jumped to that discount automatically? Because this isn't a normal number, 20,160. It doesn't sound like a normal number for something. 12 looks normal though, doesn't it? PH. Oh, hamburgers.
Arcanoloth says, anyway, they learned their lesson and made a bunch of OC characters so they could crowdfund a game they advertised as Mass Effect, but with more sex.
Massive sex. Massive X. Massive sex. Massive CX.
Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
Arcanoloth says, creators of Subverse and 16 Filthy Movies. Featured on Vice. Banned from Patreon for making a werewolf eat out Mila's butthole.
Oh, what do you think's gonna happen with this? See, Riz sent me a message in Discord, which was just a link to Winnie the Pooh and Piglet like going crazy or whatever, like because Christopher Robin disappeared or abandons them, so they go on a killing spree or some shit. And it's a movie that's coming out, so I'm thinking, what's Disney think of this? You know, I don't know if that changed the subject or not. I can't remember, but. Tech upgrade shield tech, bind target. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, I'd like to see inside that Disney vault before I die. You know it's full of porn.
Have you seen like pictures of it and stuff? It's really interesting. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Apparently, it's a real thing too. Because I had questioned like, you know, one like saying, is this real? But it's like Piglet and Pooh like go on a rampage. Director teases slasher film.
CMDR_Rizzle says, in the article they say after a certain amount of time the property goes to public domain or some aging like 95 to 125 years. So Disney doesn't technically own it anymore. Just Call McCower says, Winnie the Pooh is public domain but Disney owns the image of Winnie the Pooh being an orange bear in a red shirt.
Oh, bother. Winnie the Pooh. First look. New images from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Oh my god, that's hilarious shit. They look so demonic.
Says, banned in China.
Banned in China. What is this? Oh, that was that.
Arcanoloth says, oh, bother, Xi Jinping.
Oh, bother.
Arcanoloth says, that's wrong think, citizen.
You are using the latest version of Stream Raiders. Hello, Captain. Hello, Saber. Hello there. Hello there, buddy. Hello there. I'm the doctor. I have no idea what this is. Yeah. Beat each chapter to unlock new maps. Start battles. How about no? Yeah, how about no? Anything happen in the roster? Let's see. Roster man, he be jamming so smooth. Overall holding contribution. You look, Lieutenant. Hello there, Lieutenant. How you doing, Lieutenant? Armada. How is Hate's Armada looking? He still needs dilithium. Dilithium.
Just Call McCower says, remember when Christopher Robin grew up to become Obi-Wan?
Pepperidge Farm remembers. And what Pepperidge Farm remembers, Pepperidge Farm don't forget. Civilian duty officers. Officers. What do you think? Should I donate?
Arcanoloth says, ever need rod rocks so bad you could just spit?
Rod rocks? I'd hate to see Eeyore during that. Reimagining.
Arcanoloth says, makes you wanna kick a baby.
Kick the baby. Like Kyle from South Park, kicking the baby. Should I donate?
You've got mail.
Civilian duty officers. I've got mail. You got mail, you son of a bitch. I didn't even turn Discord on today.
CMDR_Rizzle says, sure.
Sure.
CMDR_Rizzle says, why not?
Sure. How many did that get him? Discord, stop popping up in front of everything. Gosh. I sell seashells done by the seashore. Sha. Sha. Sure. Sha. Sha. The rest of it's kind of locked off. But it's already all the way there anyway. Tactical peoples and stuff. Got one peoples. Mario Van Peebles. There can be only one. I love my event. It's still happening right now. Do nothing. Start time June 3rd. Anybody can be there too for it. I'm gonna do nothing for this event. Nothing at all. Gary the Klingon wins. Fatality. Unless it's like all the lithium and fleet credits or marks. Dashing and daring, courageous and careful.
Finish him!
Finish him! Fatality. Choose your destiny. Stream Raiders. How to play quick guide. Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders. Raiders of the last stream. I may read into that some. I don't know. Is it not like show actually on the stream though? I mean, like can you have it where it jumps kind of in there too, or? I don't really know, man. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue at all.
CMDR_Rizzle says, just a quick look at game, not to try to teach you how to play. Watch a grumpy stream or something.
Right. It's probably just like mouse clicking and doing stuff, though. If it's strategy, I'm not good at that. If it's first-person shooter, I'm not good at that either. If it's playing games, I'm not good at those either. Either, neither, neither. But when Grumpy's playing it, is it showing on his screen? Like, does he click on it to say, okay, here we go with this?
CMDR_Rizzle says, point, click, auto combat I think. CMDR_Rizzle says, yes.
So I'm guessing he switches over to like a browser or something and captures the screen whenever it's happening. There'll be a lot more into that. I figured it was something that happened like during the stream.
CMDR_Rizzle says, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What does the modern one look like? Should I update that to look more modern, or was that okay, like a thing?
CMDR_Rizzle says, like he overlays it on the Stow stream, so we can watch along.
Is it like the top corner or something? Smacking it, smackety smack. Jacking it, jackety yak. Do 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 do. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur, like solving mysteries. Or rewrite history, DuckTales, whack off. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. I'm gonna report myself as a player. I already had it kind of loaded, dude. The danger look behind you, lurks behind you.
CMDR_Rizzle says, like 30 minutes between battles, so easy to switch back and play Stow. Not a bad way to get bonus income if their offer is genuine.
Oh, there's an offer? What the hell? You actually getting paid money if you play this game? Streamer tools. Download Stream Raider's desktop app. Put the game window in a new OBS scene. You'll switch to this to show battles. Put the countdown overlay in your main game screen. This shows time left, callouts for viewers who place units and whatever and stuff and all that kind of crap. Copy this URL. Create browser source.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you said earlier, or at least I thought, they were gonna pay you to play, like 200/MO.
Oh, that, yeah, the Streamlabs. I mean, Stream Elements. They have offers all the time on Stream Elements or some shit like that. But I decline it.
CMDR_Rizzle says, oh. Well,
fuck it. Let's do it live.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, let's see. Revenue. SE sponsors, partnerships, all that kind of bullshit. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends referral program. Invite expired. And then it's Shadow Legends new players. I declined it. It says, stream this game on PC, reach your goals, and earn up to $340. And then it's like, stream this game on PC, earn your goals, and whatever kind of bullshit. Let's see, streamers usually complete this campaign within 4 hours on average. And 96% of the streamers your size and type successfully complete all the goals. This game can be played on PC. 96 of the streamers your size and successfully completed goals. Did you know participating in available sponsorship will increase your channels to get more offers in the future? Really? I don't care. So if you download the Stream Raiders app but have it on your computer, that's probably how he actually does it instead of going through the browser. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, except it doesn't at the same time. Oh, what was I doing? Okay, yeah, I was looking at the shield, was it? Covert shield array. Why do I have that? Is that a good shield? I forget. Revolutionary shield. Oh, that's over there. Here's my question. Do I want to upgrade that shield anymore since I think I actually have it?
CMDR_Rizzle says, cause it was free?
It may have been. It may have been free. Let's see. More details? No, upgrade. Ultimate tech upgrade. What is a good in-game shield that's something I would probably want.
CMDR_Rizzle says, revolutionary set came from event ship.
Lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop. Like if Gary the Klingon was to have an end of game bucket list of his parts for his ship, what would shields be? Because I have the ability to upgrade it, you know, to the ultimate thing, which makes it 100% like boom shakalaka. But I want to save it for like what he would need it for.
CMDR_Rizzle says, disco.
Disco fever, reputation discovery. Here to be, yay. I must have missed it. Where's it at? Non-something matter deflector, engines, enigmatic core, modified Tilly's review pending, modified shield, modified. What am I saying modified for? Modified. 11 already. Your weapon attacks cause enemy shields to receive 50% increased damage for 10 seconds. Part of Stamets Tilly field modifications. So that's a good one to have, huh? What? Huh? What? Wait. Cores. Beam stuff. Things of different natures. 375 discovery marks.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I use all 4 pieces on my mirror warship. Lotta DPS guys use 2 PC.
That's pretty cool. That's interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. Run command. It's okay, Chewie. We don't need any more pitches. Let's see. Where it at, yo? Right there. Sounds. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Misfortune. God, it sure is taking a while to load the directory. I must have 1,000 million things in there. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune spin. It's all in Soundwave format, so that's not going to work. Wrong guess.
Live long and suck it! Indeed.
Oh, I do have it in MP3. Vowels left. Guess correctly. That is loud. It wasn't loud back in the day. Let me minimize the audio on that a little bit. We'll drag it. Too much. Effect, volume. Change that volumes. That was Bankrupt. 30-second guess. The bell. These are the sounds that my IRC bot used to use. Lose a turn. That stuff was funny as hell. And you know what? Chicken butt. You know what? Chicken thigh. What? No, do it. Wheel of Fortune spin. Only vowels left, damn it. That's just some bullshit. Anyway. How long have I been going? Probably my average 3.5-ish almost, right? I'm sorry for cutting out so fast lasterday. But since I was, got a message from, it's like, Stygian said, could you raid me after your stream? And I thought it meant for yesterday, so I was like, yeah, sure. So as soon as I clicked it, the countdown was a lot faster for some reason, and it automatically went into raid mode instead of just saying, okay, are you ready? Because it usually does that. It'll have a thing that pops up there. It says so many people are ready to raid now, and you click the button, and it'll have a countdown of maybe a minute, But this time it was 10 seconds. It goes raid now, and it was just going.
Just Call Makover says, just cut the stream right now mid-sentence.
Leave them anticipating and wanting more. Tune in next week as our hero decides to answer the question, will Batman and Robin... Batman. Yeah. I gotta get off here and go clean up the kitchen because I did cook something before and came in here and ate as I was playing, so I did not clean.
God fucking damn it!
Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
Well, that's me, Butters. That's Butters. Butters. Very much. Butters. Very, yeah. So, yeah. I think that'll have to do for now. That'll do for now, pig. That'll do for now. Got a follower 3 hours ago, a Psycha Guching. Yes. It's
Scorpwana says, Psychguk.
Yes. I forgot what he said to call him. I forgot. I forgot.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Carson.
Of course, Carson. Just like from Stargate Atlantis. I have a bad memory when it comes to names and stuff and things. But anyway, I also need to work on I Am Aquathor's script a little bit more too, to input a few more things. Then I think I'll watch an episode of the Stranger Things or something like that, and call it a night. So I'm gonna stay up a little bit more.
Just Paul McCullough says, okay, bye later, see ya.
Tick tick!
CMDR_Rizzle says, catch you tomorrow, yo.
Another red shirt death.
How am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing great. Good. Then I'll keep it up.
Watch out!
Yep. I believe we're going to call that right yonder, I tell you what. Remember when everybody thought that was Patrick Stewart? Because it looked like him in the face. Anyway,
That don't make no sense.
damn it. All right. All right, I'm off for the night and morning or whatever it is happening. And I will return to Maryville. Probably kind of really tired and stuff since it's Memorial Day weekend. And I'll be on the register the whole damn time. So yeah, y'all take care now. Bye-bye then. Good night, everybody. Good night. And remember, next Friday is Hawaiian Shirt Day. So if you want to, you can go ahead and wear a Hawaiian shirt and some jeans. Excuse me, I believe you have my stapler. Oh, there it is. Well, get that from you. All right. Later, Tater.